This summer, students throughout Merced County had an opportunity to attend a summer school academy with a focus on engineering and technology. The SWEET Academy, which stands for Students Who Experience Engineering Technology, was sponsored by the Merced County Office of Education, the BEAT nonprofit organization formed and operated by UC Merced students, and a third of our local school districts, including Dos Palos, Planada, and Snelling. Together, these two organizations collaborated in providing training for teachers who in turn delivered the SWEET Academy experience to about 250 students. These experiences included lessons on engineering a functional windmill, on water quality and filtration, and on designing electrical circuitry.
We're excited to offer the first SWEET Summer Academies here in Merced County, and SWEET stands for Students Who Experience Engineering and Technology. We have 8 districts participating in 18 classrooms, and 2 of those classrooms are migrant education classrooms. This is a beautiful partnership with Merced County Office of Education and our school districts and a BEAT, newly formed nonprofit in Merced County, largely comprised of UC Merced students who want to bring their majors and their areas of study, the passion they have for their areas of study, into classrooms in the region, expanding science literacy overall. So using the engineering as elementary curriculum and the staff development provided by instructional services through Merced County Office of Education, we've provided teachers with the framework to address the engineering design process in classrooms across the region. And the long-range goal is that students in grades 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th across the schools, is that those students are exposed in new and different ways to STEM and engineering-related career and college opportunities, and also connected with people in the field actively engaging in those professions. And ultimately, we hope students become more interested in those STEM fields where we know that the largest range of opportunities are available, and also where we know that students need to consistently prepare to be successful in education in order to advance in those directions.
So engineering is a major theme in the Next Generation Science Standards, which California adopted. It's kind of historic because previously schools were not required to teach engineering or to highlight engineering in any way, and so it's monumental for this county to have a summer school targeting engineering that incorporates through Common Core.
I really hope that after engaging in the SWEET Academy and getting influence from UC Merced engineering students and participating in the activities, that students become more excited about science and they get excited about thinking critically and think about possibly expanding their career choices based off of these engaging activities that they're doing. We have been looking at the curriculum from engineering as elementary and going through the process of what we are going to be teaching our students. I think that it's really a way for students to dive into Common Core standards with reading, writing, listening, speaking through content areas like science. And I think that's a great way to get students engaged in thinking about what types of materials and which designs can have a lasting impact, so that's super exciting.
So we're excited to have this partnership with BEAT staff in the classrooms across the region. And the nature of the BEAT partnership is such that they add the voice of young people and they complement the curriculum instruction that the teachers are providing in the classroom, bridging that gap between an elementary school student or a middle school student and the curriculum that teachers are working to engage students in. And so the BEAT staff bring a level of energy that is unique to BEAT staff, collegiate level thinking and energy and the passion that they have. And that, coupled with the engineering professionals that we're inviting into the classrooms on a regular basis to serve as guest speakers, the students will have the opportunity to have a really well-rounded experience and opportunity to better understand career options that they have for the future.
BEAT is an acronym for Biology, Engineering, Agriculture, and Technology, and our aim is to expand science and engineering literacy within the Central Valley. Currently, we're working with the development of a program known as SWEET, and so we've helped in the development of a lab day where we will be hosting 450 elementary and middle school students at the University of California Merced campus. And our hopes are to inspire students to become interested enough in STEM fields after our hands-on activities and interactive workshops. And so that's kind of our goal, more hands-on learning, inspire them and motivate them and be role models to them to show them that these disciplines that are misunderstood as tough careers are, anybody can really attain what they want to.
Well, BEAT's evolved a lot since its inception. Originally, it was going to be an in-school and after-school science enrichment education program. But now with partnership with MCOE, it's grown into a field day and a lot more that we're still trying to figure out, but we're keeping true to the core of science enrichment and science education. And what I'm focusing on is teaching genetic engineering to high school students, so bringing a college level education to how high school students can understand it. So the field day, we're hoping to achieve something that will get the students more interested in science, something a little more exciting than the traditional curriculum that they're probably learning in class. What I envisioned was something similar to the Exploratorium up in San Francisco, showing the kids that science outside of the textbooks that they're used to, something they can touch, feel, see, and hear, not just read.
What I think our students are going to take away from the training is basically they're going to be thinking about things different, not just the technologies, just that they interact with every day. One of the activities we just finished doing was a windmill challenge. So we kind of decided on creating a windmill and how we're going to design it and what's going to work best for us. And it's really awesome just because it makes you think while being creative, with the materials, limited resources as well. So it gets the kids kind of thinking, especially it got the adults thinking.
First of all, I think it's fantastic that UC Merced, MCOE, and districts were offered this opportunity to provide for our students during the summer. The last 2 days has been a wonderful experience on encompassing several tactics for summer school. Positive community relations, academic conversations, going deep in Common Core with an emphasis on hands-on projects. It's been really great to collaborate.
The better question to ask, if I were to become an engineer, can I provide for my family? Can I make a difference to my community? Right? And the answer is yes. Being an engineer is a very good profession.
We also learned with the circuits that even if you don't like science, it is very intriguing. It draws you in. You're able to think about electricity now. So now I'm kind of looking at the lights and I'm like, okay, well, what's triggering that light? So with the AC current, DC current, different things like that. So that one little activity with the battery and 2 cables and circuits kind of got me thinking about all the lights. So it's pretty awesome, and that's what I'm assuming the kids will see also. So,
students who experience the SWEET Academy at their school sites will engage in engineering challenges. They'll be met with problems that they must solve that highlights the science that is incorporated in NGSS.
What we're hoping to take back and share with our students is the collaboration, teamwork, the order of operations of the process through engineering, technology, math, and science, with an emphasis on letting the kids in a group-like atmosphere solve their own problem, enhance their creativity. What I love about it is that there are not strict parameters. It's not, this is how to make it happen, this is not how it happens. In other words, we've learned more in our groups of who failed, who succeeded. Everything was a learning opportunity. And that's what I'm hoping to take back to the kids at Snelling, is that even failures can be an opportunity for learning. and often a bigger learning experience, a more valuable learning experience than successes. Get away from the stigma that it has to be totally right in order to be successful.
The teachers attending the Sweet Academy will take away some rich engineering challenges for students to engage in. Teachers will learn the engineering design process as well as how it's used to develop and create technology. Primarily, they'll also realize that the engineering design process is innate in all of us. So it's a plan to create, to develop, to refine that we all engage in throughout our daily lives.